Scorpio, it's your girl Merch, the Big Body Benz. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess, somebody come see this. I popped into your reading for the month of March. I realize I'm extremely late. I spent a couple days in the hospital, and I'm pretty far along in my pregnancy with the twins, and so I just need to slow down a little bit, honor that. But that's where we're at. But I'm here now. I was hearing Pisces, kept hearing Pisces and High Priestess. Somebody you're dealing with, a Pisces, who gets really upset when you don't give them what they want. It's a real inconvenience that you won't show up to do what they want, or that you want to leave, or it inconveniences them when you want to leave. For some of you, though, you're dealing with a Pisces or a High Priestess or a Leo, for some of you, but not necessarily, that you don't even want. You don't even want them, but you like the attention that they give you. You use them for the attention that they give you, or what they give you financially, or however they help you, but you don't want them, and they want you. That energy. That being a thing, or this being the other way around. You don't want them, but you like the energy that they give you. You like the attention that they give you. That being really selfish, it being really whack, if I'm being honest. You use this person. You have used this person. Have you known them always being available to give you whatever it is that you ask for, though? They don't tell you no. They don't shut you down, or they didn't, you know? Or they're just being a Pisces in your life somehow that you like communicating with. You like the attention that they give you, but it's never gonna go past that, you know? You like flirting with them, but you don't want to be intimate with them. That part. I also feel like the downloads come in so quickly for you that they come in and you forget them. You know? There's something about a sneaky ass energy out here, though, where someone knows that you're being sneaky, someone knows that you say one thing and you do another. Whether or not they call you out on it. Having some bad blood with an Aquarius, pissing an Aquarius off, giving them a hard time. Thinking that you've gotten over on them somehow, but you haven't. Even if they say nothing. Them being really in tune. I don't know. We're going to pull cards to see whether or not, we're going to pray, and then we're going to pull cards to see whether or not you're in your higher self or your lower self. Whether in your higher self or your lower self this month. I'll put some energy oracles just to get a little more clarification on that. Then we'll pull to see what your inner self has to say at this time. What is your inner voice saying that you're not listening to? Have you on the quieting what's happening inside of you? And we're going to dig a little bit to see what's going on there. We're going to see what's happening in your career. Then we'll take it over to Patreon for part 2 to see what's happening in your love life. Get some messages from Spirit. See what our Ascended Masters have to say, or Keepers of the Light. And we'll see what self-care rituals or what spells you need to be doing this month. Have you on the blocked throat chakra? Someone not telling the truth. Someone getting an opportunity to speak up. Needing to speak up. Say what you gotta say, bruh. Get it off your chest, bruh. Sis. Having to say something. Having the floor. You needing to use your voice now more than ever. You're really struggling. Somebody has a speech impediment. Someone struggles to speak clearly. Struggles to communicate. Struggles to tell the truth. You really do owe somebody an explanation for something that got really messy and you don't want to talk about it. You either say nothing or you really scream. Every time somebody wants to talk to you or hold you accountable for something that you've done, you gaslight the shit out of them. Or you ghost the shit out of them. You scream over them. For some of you, you tell them to be quiet when you know that they're right. You really knowing that something is so much more is required of you. That someone needs your help, is worthy of your help, deserves your help. Or it's your duty to show up. You two are in partnership somehow. You're in business somehow. You two are family. Family needs one another. Someone needs support. Someone who always supports you. is in need of support, and you not showing up the way that you're supposed to, and you being fully aware how fucked up this is and doing this anyway, or someone is doing this to you, pick what side you're on. Anyway, let's pray. Holy Spirit, ancestors, guardian angel, spirit, God, spirit, animal, trust, God, universe. Please allow me to tap in with my Scorpios, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node to see what's happening with them with the month of March. In the month of March, please protect this space from any negative energies and only allow energies of love and light to enter. Ashe, thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Is my Scorpios in their higher self or their lower self? You know? Heavy on the appearing, someone knowing the truth about you making bad decisions. Someone knowing you the truth about you making bad decisions. I'm not even playing. With the Strength card and the High Priestess out here. What the fuck did I say about a Leo and a High Priestess? A Leo could be a High Priestess. There could be a Pisces. There could be a Leo. Someone could have them both in their chart. Divine intervention came in and stopped you because you didn't want to tell the truth. You were faced with telling the truth to someone. You know, faced with doing the right thing, helping someone to balance out, helping someone to get their karmic justice. You making a lot of noise, you making a lot of big distraction. Everyone making a lot of noise, screaming at someone or deflecting somehow to get the attention off of you. To get the attention off of where you made a poor decision. For some of you, someone wants you to commit to something that you absolutely don't want to commit to, but you flirt with the idea, or you lead them on, making them think that there's a possibility somehow, that you're interested somehow, when you're absolutely not. You have no intention of showing up for them, being there for them. Heavy on a masculine, very much being this way, but a lot of you Scorpio feminines are in your masculine energy, so y'all be doing this shit. Y'all be doing this shit. Someone needing to develop a brand new strategy about how they're going to move forward. The divine having them regardless. The divine having them regardless. The divine protecting themselves from you. Protecting what they're growing. Protecting what they got going on. That pissing you off. You feeling entitled to what they have. Them being blessed. Them being abundant. And you somehow feeling entitled to what they have. As if they owe some of it to you. Always have your hand out. Wanting something from them, not willing to give the same in return, you know. Heavy on the somebody could never come to you and ask you for what you asked them for, yet you have no shame about asking them for it over and over again. You knowing, heavy on the you knowing someone is working and making a lot of fucking noise. That too, not respecting someone's work. My Scorpio son knows I'm in here recording, yet he is literally out there in the hallway outside my door screaming. Everyone knows that I'm working, yet he's out there screaming. That's the other thing too, that everybody knows that you're doing something you're not supposed to, and nobody says anything. No one checks you. No one tells you, yo, chill out, yo, stop, yo, you wrong. Someone has opened a lot of doors for you. Or you just feel like, fuck it, where I burn one bridge, I'll just go to another. You feel like there's a lot of opportunities for you to go a lot of different places. Tell him to stop screaming. I'm recording.
I'm sorry, mommy.
I love you. See you later. Tell him to stop screaming. Yeah. So did I say something about a Scorpio making something hard for an Aquarius? Or Aquarius having to deal with a Scorpio? He just knocked over some candles, I know that much. Someone making a mess. Someone not having enough room for something. Someone needing to straighten something up. Yeah. Every time someone calls you on your shit, every time someone calls you on your shit, you're ready to fight. You get real hostile with your words. Or you pretend like you don't know why. Heavy on the fucking pretending like you don't know why somebody goes off on you. Like you don't know why somebody gets mad at you. Or this is you dealing with someone else this way who pretends like they don't know why. Someone gets really fucking mad at them. Someone goes off on them and it being bullshit. It being bullshit. For some of you, there's a Virgo somewhere in the mix, because my Scorpio sun was screaming at the Virgo. So heavy on a Scorpio for some of you, screaming at a Virgo, but not necessarily. Someone could be on a Virgo, Leo cusp. That too. But when someone sticks to their guns and they really call you on something, you really pretend like you have no idea why they're doing this. Like, what have you on the woe is me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you acting this way? It being complete fucking bullshit. That being the truth. Someone is really stuck. Heavy on the someone may be very comfortable somehow, but they're in a really sticky position. You know, heavy on their health possibly being affected, you know, or needing some real help. It being stuck, not being able to move until they get a little assistance, and you knowing this and not providing anything. You having opportunities, you having a way to move around. Someone helped you with this too, made it easier for you to do certain things, maneuver certain things, while someone else is really tied up somehow. And spirit really using you to help this person, and you ignoring the call. Meanwhile, for a lot of you, this person has always showed up for you. Heavy on this person always showing up for you, and you fucking knowing this. Watch out with this. Or the opposite, or the other way around. Pick what side you want, baby. What is happening inside of you? What's going on internally? Some of you really need to honor where you're really fucking lonely. Stop screaming! Some of you really need to honor where you're really lonely, where you're really not happy, where you're really looking to fill a void, where you constantly look to fill a void. For some of you, you've been alone for a very long time. Or someone has been alone for a very long time, or someone jumps from relationship to relationship. So you could be dealing with someone else this way, who jumps to from relationship to relationship because they can't be alone. But nothing will come of this situation every single time, and you know it. Have you on knowing this every single time that it will not work out? A new start is coming. Heavy on this energy of the way you've been doing something not working this way, and a new beginning being fucking inevitable. A new beginning being inevitable, and you're not prepared for it. You're not ready for it. You're not doing all you can to help someone else prepare for it. It could be just as much of a new beginning for you as it is for them. Someone tried to rekindle something. Someone tried to start something, and that shit went absolutely nowhere. The answers you need are coming from Moon and Gemini. That throat chakra being blocked, you need to talk to someone about something, and you need to be really transparent. Someone needing you, and you're ready to put that shit off on someone else. Let someone else deal with that. Let someone else help you. Meanwhile, this person being there all the time, or you needing someone and you're always there for them, and you're like, let somebody else deal with that shit. I don't want to deal with that shit. But you never tell them no. You never not there for them. This being the truth. This shit really, you needing to honor this. Where the ending is going to come sooner than you think. Something is going to be over sooner than you think. Something should have been over a lot sooner. Something took way too long to come out. For you to acknowledge. For you to change. Some of you are so stuck in your ways, man. For some of you swore up and down that somebody else was the fucking problem for years, and now this person is completely out of the picture, or they have their shit together, or they don't rely on you for anything. They don't weigh you down for anything. They in fact help you. They go out of their way more than anybody, or they're the only ones who go out of their way for you, and you still have the same problems. You're still having the same problems. You haven't fixed what your issues are. Someone's out, or someone's completely out of the picture, and they are not the issue. You are the fucking issue. You're still manifesting the same situation. You really get off on people thinking that there's a soul connection between the two of you. That too. You really get off on this. Have you on the somebody from the past getting away? Someone from the past getting away, or you being the one from the past who got away from someone that you genuinely cared for, someone who genuinely cared about your healing, someone who wanted you to level up, better yourself. Could be a high priestess, could be a Pisces, could be someone you have children with, could be someone who's pregnant. Someone genuinely giving a fuck about you, and you shitting on this person, or you genuinely giving a fuck about this person and them shitting on you. Pick what side you're on. And them leveling up, them being abundant, them moving forward, and you being left stuck like, what did I do? I have all of these feelings, I have all this passion, I have all this love, and no one to give it to, or out. You feeling really fucking defeated when it's all said and done, while somebody else is having their new beginning, but you were supposed to be a part of their new beginning. Feeling really defeated too. Every time that whatever they said to you, you were aware, you were getting the downloads. Whatever they said to you was so much that all you had you either try to fight them or you emotionally withdraw. Meanwhile, the destiny has them bring it to light. Destiny has them tell the fucking truth. Could be this Leo, you know, and you sacrifice this person because you trapped in fear, and yet you're fucking hurting. Heavy on the you being hurting, you being hurt, you being hurt inside. Because for a lot of you, you lost someone who was really good to you. You lost a connection with someone that was really good to you, or you will. You absolutely will. You have or you will. You know? Or the other way around, someone will absolutely lose you that you have been good to. Or they have. You know? Because they let their pride get in the way, and then the worst part about it is having to watch you really level up and be abundant. On top of that, where they still struggle somehow. They still struggle somehow. In a real way. I also feel like you play really slow. You play like you're really slow. You don't know what the fuck is going on. But you're faster and more efficient than everyone else. You're really smart. Some of you got Gemini in your fucking chart. You're really fucking smart. You're really gifted. Also, there's this energy out here. Somebody got something to fucking say. Feels like a Pisces. I'm not even joking. For some of you, it's a Pisces. Someone got something to say, or someone always got something to say about what you're doing, how you're doing it, or whatever. But they can't fucking do it the way that you do it. Could be a Cancer. Feels like a water sign. Another water sign. Always got something to say about how you do something, but they can't do what the fuck you do. This being a thing, they're missing an important part. Or you're like this. You have a million fucking ideas and a million recommendations, a million opinions about something that you cannot do. Trying to downplay it. Trying to downplay you. Trying to downplay your work. Trying to downplay what it is that you bring to the table. Meanwhile, they bring a whole different set of skills to the table. They cannot do what the hell you do. What's going on in work? This feels like that's work related. What I just said. Feels like it's work related. Someone trying to fucking play you at work somehow. I don't like the energy. Or you trying to play somebody else at work somehow. You let someone really doubt you. But it's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Because if you can't do what I do, why you talking about it? You know? Don't try to discredit me. Don't try to discredit what I do when you're not as good at it. And a lot of you have you on the putting something on hold that inevitably has to happen. Or, you know, you did not want to have to tell someone no. You did not want to have to bring an ending to something. You didn't want to have to lose something. For some of you, you really do look at someone as a cash cow. Do they want a Libra? Everyone dealing with a Libra, seeing a Libra as a cash cow. Or a Libra sees you as a cash cow. But they're slowing down now. They're going on a whole different direction. A whole different adventure. They stopped giving you what they were giving you. They put you on hold. Rightfully so. Someone shouldn't have to pay you. Someone shouldn't have to pay you, or someone shouldn't have to take. It shouldn't hurt someone financially to get support from you. You two could be family somehow. This could be your child's mother or your child's father, or your child, your mother. I don't know, your father. Like having to pay your child's father to babysit y'all children. What the fuck? You know, or having to pay. Your child's father not paying at all to help you with the children that y'all made, expecting someone else to help you, letting someone else help you, knowing that other people help you when you ain't got it, being very aware of what you need, being greedy, also having money and being greedy somehow. Also, seeing somebody heavy on the OPM, you roll OPM, you roll other people's money. Seeing somebody else be abundant somehow, have money, you know, have a lucrative business somehow, thinking that you're entitled to it, and you're absolutely not. Or someone's entitled, think they're entitled to your money, but they're absolutely not. Nothingness. Nothing will come of the situation. Some of you, someone has to cut you off work-wise, you know, or you pretend to be real nice or smile in their face. Meanwhile, you have whole other motives, and they know it, and it hurts them. They may not always say this, but it hurts them. They go inside themselves. Spirit talks to them, lets them know that you're not who you say you are. Could be people that you work with, or in regards to you not wanting to work as hard, but piggybacking off of someone else. You really need to go, yeah, heavenly, you being lazy. Someone knowing this, turning inside themselves, talking to themselves, spirit telling them about this. You know, you having really big dreams somehow, wanting someone to show up, or one moment, you know, and pretending like you don't know this, like you're clueless. One minute you want to be there, one minute you want to be supportive, the next minute you really don't. Lover's card. This could be in regards to really handling your business, getting shit done at work. But for some of you, you work with family somehow. It's a family business, or the family needs to work together at this time, or your money will be stopped up if you don't do right by your family. That too, your money being held up, you being the divine slowing your money up if you shit on your family. I said what I said. Some of y'all need to watch for that. Don't act surprised if your money gets fucking jammed up, and it's because you put somebody in a fucked up situation, or you didn't support them like you were supposed to. Anyway, that's part 1 for your reading. We're gonna go over to Patreon for part 2 of your reading. To see what's happening in your love life and a few other things. You can find that information in the description box below. You'll find my Patreon. You will also find the link to my website if you want to book a personal reading with me, or leave me a donation, which would be greatly appreciated. Follow me on IG. Shop at my family business shop. Stream my music. We also do have the physical copies of the album on deck, The Many-Faced Goddess. If you'd like to purchase one of these, just DM me. We'll get you one. Don't leave me a comment on here on YouTube. DM me. We'll get you one. We'll get it to you. I love you so much. It's your girl Merch, the Big Body Bench. Run tell them, the Big Body High Priestess. Somebody come see this. Peace.